Boys and girls, welcome to Sales 5X. The whole intention behind recording these videos is to help you increase your sales by 5 times in the next 1 year. And as I always say, it is possible. Alright, today I'm going to tell you why most customers don't buy. Now, this is by Victor Antonio, my sales guru, someone I look up to. He says that most customers don't buy for 5 reasons. No money, no need, no time, no urgency, and no trust. Let me repeat that for you. No money, you know what, look, I don't have the budget. No time, I don't really have the time to make the purchase, set it up, the installation time. There's no need, I don't really see the need in your product right now. No urgency, fine, I like your product, but why should I buy it right now? And no trust, like the product, like everything, but really don't trust you guys. So these are the 5 reasons, the only 5 reasons why a customer might not buy. And guess what? Since we know these 5 reasons, the simple thing that we can do is to get answers with respect to our product on all these 5 questions. And once we've answered these questions, the whole sales pitch is about understanding which objection the client has. He may have an objection on money, time, trust, whatever it may be. He may have one or more than one objection. But the whole sales process is about finding out which objection the client has and then closing that objection by giving them the appropriate answer. The tougher part is, how do you really find out what objection the customer has? Well, as I said earlier, you've got to ask the right questions, number 1. Number 2, make it a conversation, right? You've got to really get into the mind of the customer. You might want to ask him qualifying questions in terms of, Mr. Customer, till now whatever I have said, which part interests you the most, right? Do you think a product like this will help you in the long run? How much cost do you think you can save? That way you start understanding what the customer is thinking. And in this process, the customer might say, you know what, the product is good, but I'm not really sure about the brand. And that's when you close in on that objection. So you as a salesperson, your job is very simple. Find out what objection the customer has, and it can be only these 5. It cannot be outside of this. If you can think of something outside of this, do comment below. I would love to know. But in all the sales conversations that I've been part of, been analyzing, it's only these 5 reasons, right? So find out in as little time which reason is the one which is stopping the customer and close in on that objection. Unfortunately, most sales conversations end with a no, but that's not the problem. The bigger problem is the salesperson does not know why the customer said no. Either you do the sale or you get back information why the customer said no. Either of these is fine, because if you have data, if you have the right data, you can work on it and improve it the next time. But most salespeople are confused why the customer said no, and that's when your idea is to find out what objection the customer has and do it in as little time as possible. Alright, so the next time you go for a sales pitch, you know the 5 reasons why the customer might not buy. You are well prepared to answer these 5 questions. The key point here is, how fast can you find out which is the customer's objection, right? So keep this in mind. The next time you're pitching, try to find out the reason why the customer is not buying as early as possible. There's no point presenting for an hour and then the customer asks you a question. Remember, the moment the customer is asking you a question, that's when the sale starts. So if you're presenting for an hour, you're actually not starting the sale. It starts when the customer gets involved in the process, right? Thank you so much for watching. This is Anmol from Sales 5X. The idea is to help you increase sales 5 times in the next 365 days. Thank you so much.